last time we ran into a bit of a bug here. So congratulations, we just wrote 20 lines of code so far and introduced a bug already. Let's see, this actually is a learning opportunity. So what was our plan? Our plan was if the age is greater than 60, then we would say something different. But when we entered the age, when I entered the age 78, instead of saying greetings, it said hello and good morning. And let's see why that happened. So let's see. The interpreter, Python interpreter, looks at this line and translates it one by one. First line it translated, enter your age, that worked correctly. Then it came here and said, hey, what's the age that you entered? Is the age greater than 10? We entered 78. 78 is greater than 10. That's why I just printed hello and good morning. Why did it not do this? Because elif means else if. So if the first condition is false, and then only it will come here. But if the first condition is true, elif is short for else if. So in order to make this work, we should do it this way. We should say 60 here. We should take this piece of code away. We should add it here. And then we should say add these two lines of code here. So if the age is greater than 60, it is going to say print greetings. Else if it's greater than 10, that means if it's not greater than 60, then it will come and check. I know it's not greater than 60, but is it greater than 10? If it is greater than 10, it's going to do hello and good morning. And if it's not even greater than 10, if it's less than 10, then it's just going to say, hello buddy, where are your parents? And this would work. So let's test this out. Let's clear and say, oh, I don't need to type it. I can just say made-up3.py. Enter your age. I will enter 78 again. And it says greetings sirs and madam. And then I can do it again and I say, oh, this time my age is 43. It's not greater than 60. So it should print hello and good morning. And let's run it one more time. And this time I say it is 6. So I'll say, hello buddy, where are your parents? And I'm assuming a male child, but that's irrelevant for our conversation here. I hope this little bug that I introduced, actually went forward and served a purpose to tell you that elif is short for else and if. That means only if the first condition that the program checks is not satisfied will it even go to the elif. Otherwise, it will just skip it and go to else. That's what happened, and that's why the last program didn't run as we wanted it to. So let's just refresh our memory. In the last 3 videos we looked at if, and in a couple of videos even in the future we're going to take a look at how to take decisions, even more complicated decisions than simple checking. But the first one we are learning is if. We learned how to do if. We learned how to execute a single instruction if the condition is true, or multiple instructions if the condition is true. We learned how to do branching, where we can say, oh, is it greater than this but not greater than that? We used elif for that. And then there is a catch-all where we say, oh, if none of the above conditions is true, then just say this. So remember, else is not a condition. Else is just a negative of all the previous conditions. So we say if blah, otherwise something. So there is no condition in else. The only condition is that the top conditions, whether one or multiple, were not true. Only then else will be executed. So I hope this made sense. So now this is, the first rung to the coding ladder, where after you've understood the variables, you're about to climb this first rung, which is decision making in code. And if statement is the first step of that rung. So I hope you understood this. If not, go back and visit the video again. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll be glad to help you out. Thank you.